Welcome back to my Cincinnati Bengals franchise here on Madden 20. Last time we took down the Raiders 47-20. Wasn't really a close game in the end, which was cool to see. The team played well. This week we have to take on the Philadelphia Eagles, my favorite football team. You know, they have a good roster in the game, so this one should actually be kind of rough, regardless of what their record is. I think this game can still be pretty hard. But anyway, before I get into this episode too deeply, if you guys are new around here and end up enjoying this one, feel free to subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you guys back for my next upload. Also, if you guys end up enjoying this one, feel free to leave a like down below. It would definitely help me out a lot in the end. But let's check out this message from Geno Atkins. He's just, asking what we should do in the bye week. Let's go on rest and relaxation. I think that's the correct answer. You could get like morale or something. +2 injury. All right, and +1 morale. I'll take it. Now, I will use my scouting points, and then we will sim by the bye week. Those points were well spent, so let's advance the week here. Take on the Eagles. Any breakout challenges or anything? No, but we do have to talk about Fletcher Cox. Yeah, one of the best players in this entire game, one of the best players in football. Let's disregard him. I don't even know what to do for this most of the time. We just have to beat the Eagles. Okay, that's definitely doable. They are 7-2. This is a big game. We have the same record. We're in second place in the division with a 7-2 record, which is absurd. We also already beat the Browns, which is, pretty cool that we actually have that under our belt. But let's upgrade some players here, and then we can check out the Eagles roster. We actually have a good number of players to upgrade. Tyler Boyd headlining the list. What should we get up on Tyler Boyd? Let's take a look. He's the slot wide receiver, so I would like to get short route running up a little bit more. I'd also like his release to go up. That would be pretty big. Let's go into, not deep threat. I kind of want to, hold on. This is difficult, man. I want to go into slot. He might not fit the scheme anymore. He still does. He's an 86 overall. This is going to get up catching by 2, medium route running by 1, and short route running by 1. He has 96 catching. If he drops another pass, I'm going to slap him. Will Hernandez. We actually have a lot of room to go into attributes, not power. So pass block finesse. I think that's what I want to get up, so let's go into agile. It's going to be an 81 overall, the morale boost, of course. Awareness, pass block finesse, run block finesse, and strength. He's going to have 97 strength now. That's pretty cool. That's not even impacted by morale. Joe Rodriguez, the best player on the defense right now. He's playing like the best player on defense, at least. I'd still like to get his tackling up. That's definitely main priority right now. So let's continue going into field general. He's going to be an 82 overall most likely. What did this get up? Awareness, block shed, man coverage, play recognition by 2, pursuit by 1. So no tackling. That's fun. Jonah Williams, our starting left tackle. I'd like him to fit the scheme. He still does fit the scheme. Okay, cool. Pass protector. All right, so I can even go into something beneath that and he'll still fit the scheme, which is cool. I think I want to go into power. Should I get run block power up a little bit more? His overall went up from this as well, which is nice. Got 5 things up: impact block, lead block, pass block power, run block power, and another strength upgrade. That's big. He doesn't have that good of strength, to be honest. It's only 85. Stanley Morgan, we'll just get the computer. And now, let's check out this Eagles roster. Carson Wentz is still the starting quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles. Miles Sanders is the #1 running back. Josh Adams is also here. Khalil Hardison, the starting fullback. Alshon Jeffrey, Deshaun Jackson, J. Arcega-Whiteside at the wide receiver #3 position. Zach Ertz, one of the best tight ends in the NFL, starting at tight end number 1. Of course, Dallas Goedert down here as well. Andre Dillard, starting at left tackle. Isaac Seumalo at left guard. Jason Kelsey, in my opinion, league's best center, starting here at center. Of course, there's some bias in that. Brandon Brooks, though, I don't think this is biased. Best guard in football right now. Quote me on that one, at least according to Pro Football Focus. Whatever. Lane Johnson starting at right tackle. Derek Barnett is injured, so Vincent Valentine will start at left end. Oh, he is not an edge rusher. 66 speed, 331 pounds. Okay. We should not be getting sacked from the left side. Vincent Valentine probably isn't the speed or the rush left end, but we'll have to see. Brandon Graham at right end, of course. Josh Sweat should probably be the rush left end then. Fletcher Cox, Malik Jackson at defensive tackle. George Stacy starting at left outside linebacker. 70 overall rookie. Any development trade on this man? It's hidden. Okay, so he's actually not that bad of a draft pick. David Mayo at middle linebacker. Ramik Wilson also here. Yeah, their linebacker position is not good. Nigel Bradham at right outside linebacker. He's their best one by far, which isn't a bad thing. Nigel Bradham's pretty good. Avonte Maddox, Sidney Jones, Rasul Douglas at corner. Hopefully we can abuse this pretty awful cornerback core. Sean Davis at free safety, Malcolm Jenkins at strong safety, Matt Prater the kicker, Ryan Allen the punter. Okay, that Eagles team looks a lot different, but hopefully we are good enough to compete with them. And this is also very important. I completely changed the sliders, okay? I copied essentially what Bengal has. I'd made one difference though. So this is what the sliders look like. This is very similar to what Bengal has from wherever he got his sliders from. Right? That's what they look like if you guys care. But I put fumbling at 70. I think in Bengal's sliders, it's a little bit lower than that. Hold on, let me just check to make sure. So fumbles are at 50 for him. I put it at 70 because Joe Mixon had a ridiculously awful fumbling tendency. And if you guys don't know, putting fumbles higher actually makes you fumble less often. So I'm going to go with these for this game. Let's see how they play. Okay, Michael Thomas is being pressed by who is probably Sidney Jones. That's not where I'm throwing it at all. I'm throwing it to B instead. AJ Green going up for it. Getting kind of leveled there by Malcolm Jenkins. Good play by Jenkins. I didn't think he'd have the speed to recover on that one because it's definitely been a couple years for him. He's definitely regressed a little bit at this point, so I was hoping he'd be a bit slower. 3rd down and 10, though. Let's convert here. We got this. Joe Mixon underneath. I tried to hit him. Brandon Graham gets back there, and that's a terrible drive for the Bengals. That's a great defensive drive, though, for the Eagles. And just like that, the Eagles have the ball at the 46-yard line. Pretty good return there by Deshaun Jackson. No Darren Sproles back there. This time it's going to go to Miles Sanders. Of course, like every announcer feels compelled to say when they mention his name, he was the backup for Saquon Barkley in college, if you guys didn't know. If you ever watch an Eagles game, every time they introduce Miles Sanders, they have to say that. It's just funny. I feel like he's always going to be tied to Saquon, regardless of how well he plays. But anyway, that's another pretty okay handoff to Miles Sanders. 3rd down and 2. Let's send a mid blitz. I'm feeling a run. Let's press as well. I think we have the corners for this. Jesse Bates on Zach Ertz. I'm going to man it up myself. It's going to be a run play. I was correct. And Miles Sanders going down to the 46, gaining nothing. I guess he technically got 1. 4th and 1, though. They will punt. I'm going to play it safe, though. You know, that drive felt like a very Eagles drive this year. They're being really conservative in a lot of areas. 3rd down and short, 2nd down and short. They run the ball a lot. And I feel like it's not working out for them this year, at least. Anyway, though, 1st down and 10. Let's pass the football. I'm going to hit Tyler Boyd over the middle. At least gain some yards. Tyler Boyd breaking out of 1 tackle attempt. Going to get around those guys. Essentially, pick up the 1st down and some good yards after catch for good old Tyler Boyd. Joe Mixon over the middle. The pass is a little bit above him, but I think it actually helped him avoid that hit a little bit more. If Sutter had led that to the right, I think Joe Mixon would have actually been in the hospital after that catch. This is going to be a really tough game to run the football, man. The Eagles have a great run defense. This is going to be rough. Let's try to pass it, though. 2nd down. Throw that one to A. Drew Sample is open. Barely got that by number 50. And Drew Sample's getting injured. All right, so Daryl, Daniels, and Mason Shrek have to be our, tight ends today. I guess I shouldn't say it today, at least as long as Drew Sample's out. Daryl Daniels, though, will be the number 1 until then. Tyler Boyd's wide open, and this throw is off the mark. 4th down and 3. It's still early in the game. This is a really big game. I'll punt the football away. I don't want to make stupid mistakes against a really good team. Drew Sample has a dislocated finger. Just pop it back in there, man. Let's go. All right? I need you back on the field. No, I actually held him out. I like to do that. I don't want them to get re-injured, This could be a sack on Carson Wentz. Let's see what happens. It's not going to be. He's going to have somebody open. Wait, maybe not. Joe Rodriguez is getting the pick. Let's go. Brandon Brooks, no match for the agility, the stick skills. Joe Rodriguez takes it back to the 29. He's in the zone. Let's go, man. He finally gets another interception. It felt good. Joe Mixon up the middle. Trying to juke to the right. Can't do it, but still gets a 1st down. There we go. That's good blocking by the offensive line. That was honestly all on them. I tried to hit AJ Green in the end zone. Fletcher Cox got back there, man. I can't take too much time in the pocket. This pass rush is going to get back there. On this handoff, going to take this one into the end zone, breaking out of a tackle on his way. A lot of you guys were kind of skeptical of me moving him down there. A lot of you guys wanted me to put him back at receiver. I am so happy I put him at running back. He has helped way more than what he was doing at receiver last year, to be honest. He may have far fewer touches than he did last year, but I feel like they're way more impactful. Joe Rodriguez in the zone. Of course, we got to see what this is all about. Carson Wentz, I tried to set up a quarterback and 10. That completely put me out of position as well. Oh, that's so frustrating. I tried to hit the quarterback and 10. Instead, I did an animation with Joe Rodriguez because Wentz hiked it before I thought he was going to. And just like that, Rodriguez is out of the zone. That's fun. Miles Sanders doing what he does best, honestly, catching balls out of the backfield. Picking up like 6 or so yards, bringing up a third down. I'm going to set up a quarterback and 10. Carson Wentz, obviously, can move when he needs to. He's pretty good at running the football. This player is open on the sidelines. It's Miles Sanders, but he's going down behind the first down marker. There should be another punt from the Eagles. Once again, though, I'm going to play it safe. That's annoying. I've been playing PS4 a lot lately, and the play I wanted to call was X, and I hit A. That's actually really funny, but Y is open here. Joe Mixon picking up 3 more yards, breaking up a third down and 5. Oh, Joe Mixon's wide open here across the middle. I trucked way too early. Malcolm Jenkins took a pretty weird angle on that one, to be honest. I probably should have juked, but whatever. I'll take the first down at least. All right, third down and 3 here. Let's see if we can sit Tyler Boyd across the middle. I don't want to do anything too special. I just like to pick up the first down if possible. Fletcher Cox is getting back there again. Tyler Boyd wasn't too open, so I didn't want to try to throw it to him, so I tried to look elsewhere. Fletcher Cox was back there too quickly. Miles Sanders up the middle. It's a good run by him. That'll be the end of the first quarter. At least we have the lead, 7-0, but the Eagles, are currently driving pretty well. The Eagles picked up the first down on the last play. Miles Sanders just ran it up the middle. 1st and 10 now. Carson Wentz under center. Ball is going to Miles Sanders here once again, running directly into Preston Brown. That's going to be a counter play, but it's blown up in the backfield. Jermaine Pratt reads it really well. If he didn't make the tackle, though, Joe Rodriguez was directly behind Miles Sanders. No, I tried to bait the throw. It worked. But, man, I think that was Arcega-Whiteside. He almost came down with that one. Jeez. He was a great contested catch wide receiver in college. Hasn't had many opportunities this year in real life. But that was almost a really good play here by the second-year pro at this point. That's actually a missed field goal from Matt Prater. Let's go. We are still up 7-0. Michael Thomas on the slant. It's just too easy, man. You can't play off of him. You also can't press him. So I don't know what you're supposed to do there, to be honest. Oh my god, that got picked! Malcolm Jenkins was not in a position to pick that one. Oh, that's so frustrating. AJ Green was open. Malcolm Jenkins wasn't even facing the direction of the ball. To be fair, though, that's like the picks I get, I guess, so whatever. That's annoying. I keep throwing so many stupid interceptions, man. I just can't not do it. I'm just bad at passing in this game. If I can finish this season with more touchdowns and interceptions, I'll be pretty happy, though. I throw way too many. It just happens, man. It's too easy to do it this year, I swear. It's also easy to get picks. That was nearly one. We hurt Zach Ertz on that play, which is actually pretty good for us. Dallas Goedert is a good tight end, so it's not like they're missing out that much. But still, I mean, it's a pretty big difference from Zach Ertz. Does that get... Huh? You caught that? All right. All right, bud. Sure. That's a great play by our cornerback, though. Let's go. J.C. Jackson covering Deshaun Jackson quite well in that one. Good man coverage. It's 5 wide for Carson Wentz and his Eagles. We called some dime, I believe. Miles Sanders catches it in the flats, but that is going to be another field goal attempt. Let's see if Prater can make this one. There you go, Joe Mixon taking this one to the left side. He's going to juke back inside as well. Joe Mixon's going down with an injury. So now we have John Ross, which isn't a bad thing either, but hopefully John Ross doesn't go down. I can't deal with Fletcher Cox. I just can't do it. He is too dominant. It's unbelievable, man. There you go. John Ross is going to take this one to the left. No, he got stumbled up on someone. That could have went for a touchdown. Broken ribs for Joe Mixon. All right, man. That's unfortunate. But let's just worry about picking up this first down here. That's a stupid decision. That's a very stupid decision. Okay, that should have been intercepted. What I tried to do was set my feet and then throw it. Sutter just kind of launched it on the run. I just didn't give him enough time to set my feet. That's my mistake. Absolutely my mistake. Man, dude, their pressure's nuts. I scrambled like immediately because I figured the pressure would be there. Going to be an RPO, this time to Zach Ertz. Good thing he's not super fast, because that definitely would have been a touchdown to like Deshaun Jackson or something. Obviously, though, that does mean Zach Ertz is back in the game. Guess his injury wasn't too crazy. It's going to be a run play on 3rd down and short, and they get it. That's a good running, though, by Miles Sanders there. That's a good route. Alshon Jeffrey, we just gave him too much of a cushion. Just really easy, choosings for Carson Wentz there. How did Carson Wentz do that one? He juked the crap out of that pass rusher. I want to take another look at that. That was actually kind of nasty. What did he even do? So 50... Okay, he didn't do anything. He didn't do anything at all. Jermaine Pratt just tripped. Oh my god. Oh, he flew. That's unfortunate. It's a great picture right there, though. Makes it look like Carson Wentz did something nasty. I just saw Jermaine Pratt flying through the air, so I thought Carson Wentz juked or something. Oh, you're wide open. I was probably supposed to be covering that. Alright, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside is kind of destroying us right now. That's going to be a sack for Geno Atkins. I feel like I haven't called his name out much this year. He had a dominant season a year ago. Hasn't really done much, this season, but that's a good play. 3rd down and 18 now. Let's call some man coverage. Let's see what we can do. I'll be on Dallas Goedert here. This isn't open in the slightest. What are you doing, Carson? Okay, that was a really awkward juke move. Let me make sure I play this penalty correctly. Holding on the defense, that's... Does it matter? Yeah, okay, I want to decline this. Okay, good. We're chilling. We're definitely chilling. X is wide open. Come on, let me have a little bit of time. Please. Ah! I think my voice cracked in there too. Let me just have some time, dude. This game is so much more difficult than it has to be. Just because the
interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
My God, I'm brilliant. Okay, Joe Rodriguez. It's easy. Just get another pick. I don't think it's too much to ask for you to get 3 picks today. That wasn't a pick, but it also wasn't many yards, so that's fine. Oh, this is wide open again. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside is just having a great first quarter, or first half. My mistake. That's going to be a touchdown because what are you doing? Number 20. You just let him do it. You just watched it happen. Hold on. Was that number 20? Who even is that? Is that our safety? I'm not exactly sure. Just watch this, Our guy just lets him catch this. Also, look how wide I had to go with Joe Rodriguez to avoid that block. That's funny. But yeah, look at this. Yeah. Would you want to maybe make a play on this? It's Vernon Hargreaves. Do you want to do something about that? Instead of just being like the line judge and watching to make sure he keeps his feet in bounds. Oh, you reacted a little late there, pal. Look how much time he has to react to this. He turns there. At this point, he should be able to spot where the ball is. I don't, expect him to react immediately, but in that much time, he should have been able to at least disrupt that or make it at least a little more difficult. Ah, that's a great play there by Hargreaves. That's why you got cut in real life. All right, so here we go. The start of the second half after one play. Whatever. It's still the start in my eyes. We do not have the lead. We are down by 3. The Eagles have the ball, and that's some more good coverage there by J.C. Jackson on Deshaun Jackson. It's very unfortunate that we let that touchdown up right before halftime. We should still have the lead. I don't want to say should. We could definitely still have the lead if Vernon Hargreaves made a bit better of a play, but Carson Wentz is going down. The ball is stripped out. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside picks it up, but can't go anywhere. Sam Hubbard with the sack. Great play there. I'm telling you, Sam Hubbard having a great season for us. That was a good start to the drive. A 7-yard handoff to John Ross. I will take it. I'm going to run it with him again, actually. I don't see why not. Good blocking. John Ross taking it up the middle. Kind of. I don't know. I always say up the middle. I got to stop that. But there's a first down. That's a good throw to Michael Thomas. There we go. We're moving down the field. These are the plays we need. John Ross running the ball again. There's a flag. It's probably holding, so I'm sure this is coming back. That was a great play, though. Okay, illegal block in the back by the offense. It wasn't holding. Yeah, but still, that really sucks, man. That got picked. Oh my god, man. Cameron Sutter. That's on him. That's on Cameron Sutter. That's not a good throw. Let me review this one as well. Dude, come on, man. This is open. This is definitely open. That's a good play by Avonte Maddox, but look at this, man. This is open 100%. The throw is just so far behind Michael Thomas. Yeah, he might get leveled here if he catches it, but I trust that he's going to be able to come down with this one. If he put the ball like here, like where the marker is, maybe there. That's definitely a catch for Michael Thomas. He completely beat by Avonte Maddox. Good recovery by Avonte Maddox, but my god, man, that's so frustrating. I don't think that one was my fault. I guess you guys can let me know in the comments if you do think so. That was close to being a pick six, to be honest. Good coverage again. J.C. Jackson actually playing really well today. But yeah, I don't think that interception was my fault. But definitely let me know what you guys think. I think that was a good read. I thought that was a good play. Another run play on 3rd and short, and that's not a first down. Miles Sanders has not really been good today. 4th down and 1. I definitely think they should go for it. The Eagles would 100% go for it right now. I'm just saying, and they probably wouldn't get it. That's what would happen in real life. Unless Carson Wentz, quarterback sneaked it. He's very good on those. They're going to punt it away at the 18. All right. That was kind of a waste of a drive, honestly. It turns out I can't even call short passes, so it doesn't really seem to matter what I do. Sutter's just going to continue to throw picks, which is fun. John Ross, though, up the middle, running the ball well. I guess we're just going to have to rely on that. I think I may mess with quarterback accuracy at some point, though, because that was absurd. I'm going to run this one with Sutter himself. Pick up the first down, slide down at the 43-yard line. Just so you don't fumble, my friend. Beautiful throw by Cameron Sutter. Led him amazingly straight out of bounds. I mean, look at the placement on that one. Dude, I can't do anything. Ah! What is this, man? All right, here we go. Another pause. I know you guys love this. Like, look how easy that was. Brandon Graham just straight through that double team. I get he's good. I love Brandon Graham. He's great. He could probably do this, but why would you not double team Fletcher Cox? In this situation, what are you doing? Why would you want Fletcher Cox to be one-on-one? That's never a good idea. I get Brandon Graham broke through the double team, but still, I would definitely trust an offensive lineman to cover or to block Brandon Graham one-on-one more so than I would Fletcher Cox. The Eagles are playing some great defense here. We need a good defensive play. That could be one. That's tipped up in the air and still not caught. Okay, I thought Alshon Jeffrey came back down with that one. That would have been miraculous. Is this risky? Yes. Will it work? Probably not. Okay, at least it wasn't a touchdown. Honestly, I thought it was going to go for more than that. That's still a first down, though. That was not a good play on my end. I guess I just shouldn't blitz. I thought maybe I could pressure Carson Wentz into doing something stupid, but it didn't happen. Wait, who was that to? Okay, man. That's a good throw. Looked like Carson Wentz tried to pump fake there, but his hand didn't agree with him. But that's going to be a corner route, too, of course. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. For like his 7th catch on the day. 6 for 122. All right, man. He's torching up the defense right now. Let's call some man coverage. I don't know what to do. That's going to be a sack. Let's go. Joe Rodriguez. No, Preston Brown. My fault. Gets back there on the quarterback sack. 3rd down and 8 now. This player is open on the sidelines, but he's going to go out before the first down. Let's go. Zach Ertz did not pick up the first. It'll be 4th down and 1. The Eagles will likely take a field goal, but again, I'm playing it safe. I've gotten a couple fake field goals on me in the past. I'm looking out for him now. AJ Green across the middle on the slant this time is going to catch it, and that's finally a good throw from Cameron Sutter. I feel like it's been so long since I've said that. Again, I'm getting sacked. Dude, this offensive line is useless. Absolutely useless. That's all I have to say. I'm sorry if I'm coming off like really angry and complainy. I just keep getting sacked, man. I'm calling like quick passes too. Let's go for a strip. It didn't work. Go for a strip again, maybe? Nope, okay. Deshaun Jackson going down to the 29. I am sorry. I don't know if you guys enjoy when I get angry and complain. I don't know. I know people enjoy Bangle when he's like that. Bengals actually really funny when he gets upset. But here we go. First down and 10. Let me just regain here. Let's try to do well on defense. Maybe get a pick 6 or something. That would help me out a ton because I cannot score on offense today. These sliders are definitely really difficult, but I like it. I'm good to make fine adjustments to these, right? I don't want to completely go back to my old ones. I thought my old ones were a bit too easy. Pretty nice pass there from Wentz to Jackson. Going down at the 36. Third down and 2. This is going to be a sack from Geno Atkins. A huge play from a veteran. Fourth down and 11. We get the ball back. Let me drive down the field, please. Just offensive line. Give me a little bit of time. There we go. B is open underneath. I didn't even honestly look anywhere else. I just saw that completion and wanted it. So here we are. Third down and 1. Just run the ball for the first down. Hopefully we can get it. Fletcher Cox is in the zone, which is going to be a problem. I have faith that we can at least double team him here and pick up the first. And no, we can't. It's not even him. It's Brandon Graham. Dude, this is so difficult, man. Zach Ertz is getting injured for a second time today. Maybe I should just hold him out for the rest of the game so he doesn't die. It's going to be a run play to Miles Sanders. He's going to go down in the backfield thanks to Joe Rodriguez. And number 39. I think that's Ron Fletcher. Nice play. Let's go. Fourth down and 5. We're getting the ball again. I've had so many opportunities to take the lead, and I just can't do it. I can't do it. I've been sacked so many times. I have like PTSD from it, man. John Ross on this punt return. Let's go. This could be huge. Nice job. All right. Do you guys know what the self-fulfilling prophecy is? Because that's what's going on right now, man. Every time I go on offense, I think to myself, this is going to be a really bad drive. So it turns out to be a bad drive. All right, so here we go. I'm going to change it. This is going to be the best drive of the game. It's going to start out with a beautiful completion. Oh, my God. Dude, I can't do anything. What is that? Who are you throwing that to? What fan member was that to, man? That was nowhere near anybody. Okay, John Ross is hurt now. We don't have any more running backs. I mean, we do, but... okay. All right. Okay. Can I at least get a field goal on this drive? Probably not. Michael Thomas, get open. I'm begging you. A is open. There's somebody else open. I got too scared. Oh, my God. This is what happens when you get sacked as often as you do. What's up? The Eagles going for the ribs? Like, come on. Both of my running backs broke their ribs. That's open across the middle. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Who else would it be? There's a huge first down for the Eagles. I really need them to pass the football again, and I need an interception. That's what I have to bank on here. Or a fumble. I should probably switch my tackling to aggressive. Got to make sure to do that before the next play. That's going to be a sack. No, it's not. Carson Wentz broke out of it. Never mind. There's the sack. Let's go. Geno Atkins gets credited with half a sack there? That's kind of generous. That's going to be picked off. Let's go. Jermaine Pratt. You're a legend. You're an absolute legend for that one. Thank you, Jermaine. Oh, my God. Please let me do something on offense now. Block. Offensive line. Just do it for a little bit. I'll give you like a cookie or something. Please. I just need a bit of blocking here. A is going to be open. Oh, my God. We completed a pass. Dude, we can do this. Cameron Sutter, this may be his worst game as a pro. But we're making this comeback. We're gonna win. We're just gonna win. There you go, Tyler Boyd across the middle, almost picking up that first down. That was close. I thought I could have gotten it, but I didn't. All right, third down and 1. I'm going with the fullback dive. I don't want to do anything stupid. You know, obviously the Eagles, a great interior D-line. We've seen that today, but this should work for the first down. Come on. There you go, Ethan Carter up the middle. Ethan Carter is almost going to do it himself. Down to the 4. All right, let's chew some clock here. If we can score in a couple plays, that would be ideal. But I'll take the touchdown on this play if it's given to me. Yeah, it definitely was not given to me. I lost 2 yards there. But here we go. Rodney Anderson, second down and goal. My bad. He's going to run the ball up the middle, and that's a touchdown. Let's go. We got the lead right back again. I say right back. It took me so long. But we got the lead. Actually, not yet. This is important. This is a big kick. Okay, we have the lead now. It's not blocked or anything. Right down the middle. They still have a lot of time, and they only need a field goal. Okay? Can we do this? We've played a really poor game on offense. We have played an excellent game on defense, though. So hopefully we can just rely on them one last time here. That's not at all what I tried to do, but that's an interception. Let's go, J.C. Jackson. J.C. freaking Jackson. He is having a fantastic game today. He has had so many pass breakups, so many big tackles. He's been covering Deshaun Jackson all day. He's had like 2 catches. Let's go, J.C. Jackson. That was absolutely massive. What I was saying, though, before that is I tried to set up another quarterback contain, and Joe Rodriguez got warped into a weird animation. That's happened to me a couple times today. I got to stop doing that. Oh, it's going to work for an easy first down. That should be the game. I think we just won on this drive. I have no idea how I won that game. I don't know. The defense did everything. I don't know how we were able to stop the Eagles so easily. We held them to 13 points, right? And they have a good offense in this game. Our defense was absolutely clutch. We've had, what, we had 4 interceptions. I think we had 4 picks. Cameron Sutter had one of his worst games ever, but Carson Wentz threw 4 interceptions, so, you know, whatever. Cameron Sutter, 12 for 23, 115 yards, 2 interceptions. I can't see how many times he was sacked, but it was like 8 million. John Ross was good, but he was hurt. Joe Mixon was good, but he was hurt. Rodney Anderson was pretty good. He had a touchdown, he had the game-winning touchdown. That's massive. He only had 2.7 yards per carry, but his average went down a lot on that last drive alone. He only had 8 carries, so not much to go off of. Drew Sample and Joe Mixon were our leading receivers, which is funny. Tyler Boyd, 2 for 22. Michael Thomas, 2 for 25. It was hard to get anybody involved. Look at these sack numbers, man. This offensive line is bad. 16 tackles for Joe Rodriguez with 2 picks. Yeah, that's Defensive Player of the Week again. Tackles for loss, we had a good number of them. We had a lot of sacks today, too. Geno Atkins, a massive game. Sam Hubbard, Preston Brown, each with 1, and Carl Lawson with a half. That half for Carl Lawson should have been a full sack, by the way. There's no way Geno Atkins should have gotten credited. Joe Rodriguez, 2 picks. Jermaine Pratt, J.C. Jackson, each 1. J.C. Jackson with the game winner. Pass deflections, he had 2. He had a great day, man. J.C. Jackson, he definitely deserves that contract we gave him. Man, I'm really glad that we came out on top of that one. That was a very gross week. But whatever, a win's a win. I don't really care. I do care. I don't know who I'm trying to lie to, but man, that was one of the more, you know, disgusting episodes of the series. At least offensively. Defensively, that was a work of art. We played defensively super well. The offensive team, or the offensive side of the ball, just, you know, didn't study film. I don't know, man. I don't know what happened, but they got sacked a lot. The offensive line couldn't deal with their defensive line. Fletcher Cox actually probably got Defensive Player of the Week for the NFC. We have a couple experience points to spend heading into next week, which is cool, but let's check out the prompt. Even though Fletcher Cox had a career game, we still won, so we got the plus 500 XP for the entire offensive line. That was definitely not deserved. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed. We actually have 2 new injuries right now, so let me check these out before I actually end the episode. Sorry to kind of cut out the outro there. John Ross and Joe Mixon are both out for 5 weeks with the same injury. Oh, that is brutal. That is absolutely brutal. They'll be back for the playoffs, which is nice, but now I need another running back. I think I'm going to go after Donald Pumphrey for this week. Let's do that. He's going to be the starting running back next week. It'll kind of be, you know, running back by committee a little bit with him and Rodney Anderson. I think I will promote back Travion Williams from our practice squad just to get 3 running backs for this upcoming week. It's nice to have 3 running backs on your team at a time. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.